Hello and welcome to Church News.
First up on Church News, we've got some highlights that we want to share from the APCM, which was last Monday. Esther thanked St John's for all that's happened over 2021, for all that you've given of your time, your talents and your treasure to ensure that the flourishing of the church and the ministry and mission over the last year has happened. Esther also welcomed all of those who have joined us over the last year, thanking them for the excitement and joy that you've all brought to us and your presence amongst us. Looking ahead, Esther expressed some excitement at the step change that we're taking towards evangelism and outreach in 2022. And she wants to recommend 3 words to you, you'll see them on the screen, to be companions as we journey through 2022 into evangelism season. First one is visibility. Visibility, things that we do outside our building really, really matter. So she's encouraging us all to think through how we can increase our visibility as a church community. The next word is invitation. A familiar word around here and one that we really want to dig into and make sure that we are really inviting and an invitational community. Finally, the third word is participation. How can we include the participation of others from the wider community? How can we gather around as a group, and how can we invite others in to participate in what we hold dear, in what we're doing, but also, I suppose, conversely, how can we also get involved elsewhere? From the treasurer at the APCM, we heard about the wonderful financial provision that we saw in 2021. Generosity is a real sign of God's activity, and you, St John's, excel in the gift of giving. The highlight is that our Easter Centre debt is down from 2.1 million to now just 1,060,000 pounds. So that is fantastic, and really we should just pause and thank God. So thank you, God, for all that you've done in that provision of that money to pay off the debt. And we're really making a good progress in our journey towards being debt-free as a church. Finally, we said goodbye to our outgoing church wardens, to Phil Holloway and to Sam Senanayake. And we welcomed Joyce Johnson and Amin Deary as our new church wardens. So thank you to Phil and to Sam for their great service. And they're not going away too far. They're going to be stepping down into assistant warden roles. And we need to pray for Joyce and Amin as they step up into church warden roles. It was a really wonderful evening of thanksgiving for all that God has done and all that He's going to do. So let's give thanks for the APCM. And that's our little feedback and highlights from the APCM. The second notice for this morning and for this week is First Priority Prayer, which is tomorrow night, Monday the 2nd of May, 8 till 9 in the church and on Zoom. So 8 till 9 tomorrow night in church and on Zoom. So for details of the Zoom link, see the newsletter or contact the church office. The prayer points are going to be around our vision statement of loving God. What now after Easter? Will we share the joy or forget it now that it's all over? We're going to focus on loving one another, loving each other. So we're going to pray for exam season for our students and young people. And then thirdly, loving our community. As we enter into our evangelism season, how can we share the good news of Jesus Christ?
Next one is Ladies' Prayer Breakfast. So the next Ladies' Prayer Breakfast is coming up on Saturday the 7th of May. It's 9 till 10:30 in the Easter Centre. And Margaret Stevens is going to be speaking on Equipped for the Journey. So come and join in, come and be blessed, come and encourage each other, come and enjoy breakfast with other ladies. You can see the closed Facebook group for details or contact the church office as ever. So the fourth one, wasn't it great to see Phil Darby and hear some of his story last week at the 10:30 of how he's done fundraising over many years and organised some concerts with quite a lot of amusing little anecdotes. I loved it. It was great to feel part of something that's gone on for many years. Anyway, Phil Darby is organising the Wonder Years rock band to come to St John's on the 27th of May at 8 o'clock. So come along, it's going to be a fun evening of music and refreshments with the proceeds going to the Easter Centre debt. Contact Phil directly for tickets.
That's it for Church News. Bye!
Bye!